bad day, that better be one of the first things you tell me, just like Shane. Damn, having a cat problem. They're multiplying, so now we got to take him to the vet and deal with that. We had Spleeze, you know, he's a part-time firefighter, got hit with a beam and broke his shoulder. So you help him get through that, play some games and keep his mind off, you know, that kind of stuff. That makes my day, man. You guys give me so much and make my day every day, so make me happy on the days that I'm not, so I appreciate it. Yeah, that was rough. Again, I'm not paying attention. I'm overflying. I'm going nuts in here. I saw your PC setup in Discord last night. I never realized how cramped it is. At least I looked at that way a little bit. I did, one of those pictures is kind of panoramic, so it is distorted a little bit. But yeah, this room isn't very big. And these monitors are huge. I'm playing on a 55-inch TV, and the other monitor is my old 46-inch Samsung TV that luckily is functioning as a computer monitor right now. I won't be able to use that for gaming, but it'll still be good for chat and OBS and stuff like that. But yeah, it's getting fun in here. Those have to be the bots. Damn it. That didn't even... 120s are garbage. Top tier just isn't going to work today. Not in that plane today, anyway. God, these events get so bad. It's jumped 20,000 people in the last 30 minutes. It's gone from 160 to 183. It's crazy. Everything we deal with when we deal with ETS, but more. The Stigma Ruiz said is the best size you post. Yeah, interesting. On the desk, just really full. Yeah, there's a lot of crap up there right now too, and that's one thing that's actually in the mail. I'm getting a new mount for that monitor so that I can bring it closer, and the camera will be a little bit better view, and then that will actually clear that desk off so that I can hopefully pull it closer and do an actual setup. Because if I leave that TV on there, I'll be literally like nose on the monitor, and I just can't do that. So I'm actually hoping to, yeah, clear the monitor off, the TV off that desk. So yeah, it'll be evolving quite a bit too. Not to mention I have all that crap laid out on the floor right now that I'm in the middle of shipping out. So yeah, there's a lot going on in here right now. Release the barcode. Let's scan some groceries. You don't believe thunder, lightning, adrenaline, exciting. You don't believe, then let me show you. Adrenaline, exciting. I make my own future, I don't leave it to fate. I'll be the Empire State. I do. I actually enjoy going after ground targets, and particularly during the marks. You guys will see me do more gun runs when I'm pursuing a mark. That's just another way to boost that mission score a little bit. F15 and spam GBUs is a chill. And That's what I did a lot with. The F-15E was the very first top tier plane I got, and that was primarily what I did with it, spading it out. I'd get up there with all those AGMs and just bink, 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 bink. So fun. They're not quite as good as they used to be, but AGMs are still, oh, I think they're fun. I do prefer dropping a smart bomb on somebody's head or a good, once you learn how to use those. It's tricky in War Thunder. It's tricky in real life too, but it's very similar when you're flying the airplane, trying to work the targeting pod, especially when you're dealing with GNS or laser guided bombs, and you got to keep that mark there, you know. Oh my gosh. I was kind of pleasantly surprised the first time that I started messing around with that in this game. I was like, oh damn, this is legit. As legit as you're probably gonna get in a like playable video game that's not full on immersion like DCS or something. My name is, no way he's pulling out of that. You gotta be kidding me. Good on ya, dude. You don't believe. Oh, he's going down. Lightning. I'll be showing up uninvited. My name is Adrenaline. Exciting. Don't believe. Then let me show you. Damn it. Are you shitting me? How much lower do I have to get? Oh, I pulled right back up. I'm the worst multipather in this game. What the hell? I'm literally flying in. Might as well be flying in blind. All right, let me get you an invite, Shane. Block letter, Shane. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's crazy. I didn't know about that. That really happened? If I ain't got control breaks down. I love my life insane. Who I'm gonna kick around. It doesn't help that I can't really hear my RWR today either. Really sucks that I don't have game audio. That really blows. I can't believe that. Damn it. Flipping OBS. Very soon, guys. I said, now that we got this audio stuff straightened out, I literally have everything I need to bring you guys top, high-level, you know, content once I get a computer and I can start using the rest of my 4K cameras. I've got 3 more 4K cameras that aren't being used right now. 2 more HD cameras that I'm going to use for Ollie and the rudder. So yeah, again, guys, I can't thank y'all enough for being here. The follows in particular mean so much. And yeah, I'm super excited to find this as an option, stumbling into this. Never would have thought this would be something I would not only enjoy, but maybe even be okay at. I never thought I'd yap so much. Then again, when it comes to aviation stuff and you put 2 pilots together, they usually don't stop talking. That's one of the few times where I'm like, damn, we're talking a lot. Whenever a couple of us would get together, start talking shop. Because, yeah, I'm usually the quiet guy in the corner. So thank you guys for the chat in particular. I love chatting with you guys. This is a blast, man. So I really look forward to keep going with this. I was a little leery to, as much as I love my tech gadgets, you do have to start getting some pretty specific stuff when it comes to streaming. And I was a little nervous being by myself and very limited on income and things like that to start investing in this kind of stuff. But I feel a little more comfortable, you know, with it now, especially, like I said, with the support I get from you guys. So thank you. And I'm kind of all in all in, going full time with this. So thank you guys. And yeah, the PS5 is the worst when it comes to peripherals. It's the worst. Well, yeah, but like that's a 4K camera that you guys are watching me through right now, and it looks like shit. And I should be able to zoom it in on the tip of my nose. But when I go to like, when I even go into the Logitech app, it'll let me do it, or not the Logitech app, but the Elgato app for that camera and the Logitech ones. The other one is a Logitech, the 4K one. It says due to the uh, graphic card limitations, it will only let me zoom in. Like it's just crazy. And then the skipping, like when you guys do the Tangia and sound effects and stuff. So there's a lot of little things that are going to get a lot better. Very soon, I'm going to get rid of all the pre-done overlay stuff. It's all going to be much more simplified. I'm going to have a green screen where when we go into the game like this, it'll be just me. So you guys will be able to see more of the game. The game will look better. There's just a lot that's still going to be upgraded. Right now, I'm still on the computer that I built back in 2011 when I first got home. I built this computer with the idea that I was going to dive back into gaming and, you know, to kind of deal with it that way. But there was nothing out there like this. War Thunder didn't exist yet. It came out later that year. I built this computer and I started gaming for a little bit. And then some other stuff happened. My dad got sick, all that stuff. Everybody's gone now. Like a lot of shit started happening. So we had to start downsizing. I ended up putting this computer in storage and it sat there for 10 years until 6 months ago when I pulled it out. I'm like, okay, I got to see if I can. I was on the PlayStation and I was kind of like you, Suki, where I'm like, I want music. I want to start doing this. So I pulled the PC out and luckily it fired right up. So yeah, I've got a 3770K in this. That's the processor. And the video cards are two Asus 680s. I have two of them in SLI, and they run very close to... Got him. Oh, no! Fucking Ridge! Damn it! I got his ass, though. There are some pictures in my Discord. Let me go ahead and throw them in there so you guys can see it. Because I am proud of this build, and I'm really sad that I didn't get a chance to use it when it was in its heyday. Because it was a beast when I built it. When I built it, the 1080s had just come out. And I almost bought one. And it's one of the reasons I ended up getting two of these. So they run a little bit faster than a 1080. They run at like 1200 megahertz. But yeah, all I can do is run the stream. I can't lurk anybody. I can't do anything else. If I load up anything else, the stream will crash. I know because I've tried. I can't co-stream with anybody, which really sucks. Like, I'd love to go hang out with Sicario or something. There you go, just like it was on command. I saw it, and I didn't need to roll to defend. I knew he was going to shoot a missile. I was kind of pre-defending against that missile, and it was too close. That MiG got me gun shy. I thought, oh, God, he's going to shoot a missile, and the missile's going to hit me. But it was too close, and I didn't need to do that. I could have just shot him and went by. So if I didn't do that little roll, I would have been good anyway, and I still almost made that. That was cool. We'll take it. And yeah, again, I've been so preoccupied with everything else that's going on and the, you know, hanging out with you guys and squad battles and everything. I haven't got a chance to work on Discord very much later, but that's another thing that's going to get a little more integrated for, you know, the followers and subscribers and stuff like that. Hopefully we'll do some watch parties, and eventually when we're doing squad battles and stuff, I'll stream that. Yeah, the 980s were slightly out of my price range at that point, which is another reason why I went with two of the, what are they, 680s, I think, something like that. I'd have to double check the number, but it's the ones right before that line that came out that you're talking about. I would have just